Welcome to It's a Piece of Cake, and in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to make a noodles bucket. So to get the actual bucket shape, I have just bought from my party supply shop a plastic disposable bucket, and I'm just cutting some slits on top. That's just going to help later when I have to release the chocolate. Ideally, I'd recommend you if you can get this in paper. My party supply shop was out of the paper one, so I've bought plastic. Paper is just so much easier to work with. I have melted some chocolate, some compound chocolate in the microwave, and I'm just using some food color powder to color the chocolate so I get the shade that I want. I highly recommend that you use an oil-based food coloring rather than the powder. I will put in the description box below which one you should be using. And then once I've stirred in and got the shade that I want, I'm going to pour the chocolate into my bucket and use like a circular motion just to get a nice even coating of chocolate. When I'm happy that I've got a nice even coating of chocolate, I'm going to pop this in the fridge for about 15-20 minutes just to make sure that the first coat is set. And then once it has set and the chocolate has firmed up, I'm going to do another layer. And I do the other layer just so I've got a nice thick layer, like a thick case when I get it out of the fridge so it doesn't break easy. So here I'm doing my second layer, and then I'm going to leave it in the fridge for a good half an hour just so it's completely set. And in the meantime, I've had this printed out from my cakes decorating shop on eatable icing. So I just emailed them the photo and then they printed out an eatable icing, and then I cut around it, and then I can stick this on my chocolate. Of course, you can make these pieces out of fondant if you want to, but this is just a really quick and easy way of doing it. Now that my chocolate has completely set, I'm just using a knife to shave away any extra chocolate that's dripped on the sides, because that's going to make it stick onto the container. And I'm also going to shave away some chocolate that's on top, just so I know it can release away from the container. Because if you have any chocolate that's attaching it to the container, you're not going to be able to get it out. And this is where if it was paper, it would be a lot easier because you can just rip off the paper, whereas the plastic is so much more thicker. Then use your palm just to kind of press it and just release some air into it, and then your chocolate case should just pop right out. And now you've just got the perfect easy shape bucket. I'm using some non-stick cooking spray just to attach my eatable icing. Mine's split in half, so I'm just going to try and neaten it up so it sticks together. And then that's where I've got the easy logo on my chicken bucket. Now you can fill this bucket with cake, you can fill it with candy if you want to do like a piñata, you can fill it with whatever you want. I'm going to be filling it with pancakes because this is going for someone that really loves pancake, and all I'm going to do is just add some sauce in between the layers of it. But like I said, this part is optional. You fill it with whatever you like. So you can even buy store-bought cake and just cut it and then just put frosting and cake in between and a ganache on the sides just to stick it to the bucket. And then you've got a cake or a piñata or whatever, like I said, you want to fill it with. Now I'm going to add some caramel sauce on top, and that's just going to give it like a soup effect. And then to get the actual noodle shape, you can use a fondant extruder, but I'm going to be using my Play-Doh one, and that's just because it will just give me a lot more pieces a lot more quicker than the actual fondant extruders that you can get as well. So you can buy these online or in your cake decorating shop. But this way, with this fondant, with this Play-Doh one, I'm just going to get a lot more pieces and a lot more quicker. So then once I've got these thin noodle pieces, and I've coloured them in ivory, so in a beige ivory colour, and then I'm just going to place them on top, which will just give us the noodle effect. Now you can put this in a cake board if it is for a birthday, so you can attach it with like some ganache on your cake board, or you can serve it as a plate. But it's just a very easy, fun, quick cake that you can make. Hope you guys did enjoy this really quick, very simple tutorial. To learn more about chocolate, so I do have a video on tempering chocolate and compound chocolate. I will put them in the description below. Thank you so much for watching. Take care and bye for now.